Hello everybody. Today we're going to be doing a opening and a walkthrough of the Sibilla Oracle Cards by Oraculo Adivino. And I just slaughtered that, but that is that. And it's by Scarabeo. And you get the little white book, which I've been reading on. It's different. But we'll see. Its history is of French origin between the 18th and 19th centuries. Art of divination was extremely popular and widespread and practiced almost everywhere, but particularly at court and in literary intellectual salons. It talks about the difference between oracle cards and tarot, and then it talks about the spread. And this is different, and I have to see if anybody else has a video of how to, not how to do the spreads, but doing the spreads, like actually using these the way they're intended. So this came in a little tuck box. All right. Those are the backs. And these are tiny. Not tiny, but small compared to tarot. This is standard. It's a little, they're not as little as, what do they call it, poker size? They're not that little. I'm not sure which way these start, so we'll just start. I don't know. This is Sweet Card. And it's in 4 different languages. Country House. I think there's a whole lot more here than meets the eye, and a whole lot more here than in here. The Consultant. It's odd. It's almost like she's sitting in a chair for you. City House. Wedding. And it also has cards. Maybe that's how you go by, because this is the Ace of Hearts. And then it goes all the way to the 5 of Hearts. So I guess we're going in the right direction, even though they're numbered. Love. Thought. A blonde woman. Surprise. Waiting. Visit. Tenderness. And then we have the quartz there too. I didn't notice that till just now. So it's like the Jack, Queen, King. And I don't know what that word is. A pensioner. I have to look that one up. Then we have the diamonds, a letter, pleasant pastime, the Consultant, important revelation, reconciliation, absence, chattering, impediment, displeasure. She doesn't look happy at all, does she? Journey. Bless him. 10 of Wands. Thief. You got the Jack, Queen, King. Oof. Angry woman, I'd say. Soldier. We go to the clubs. A lot of money. Faithfulness, affection. Hope. Trip to the country. Victory. Enemy. Some money. Angry or anger. Presence. Success. The laurel wreaths. Flatterer. A sincere friend. She looks like she'd be a good friend. Good person to have coffee with. Look at the Jack. Oh, is that the Queen? Oh, it was a Queen. And Jack was the flatterer. And then the protector. And we have the spades. We have delay. Gamblers. Trap. A dark-haired woman. Loss of money. Inconstancy. Inconsistency. Inconsistency, maybe. Quarrel. Weakness. Fright. I like that one. I don't know that word. Infantilism. I'm not quite sure if the dog's passed away. I don't know that word. A dark-haired man. It looks like he's looking up at his picture going, yes, I am. And then we have a widow and then a lawyer. He looks like he's looking at the king too. Doesn't look much like a lawyer. So, I don't even know how many cards are in the deck. I don't think it says. Let's see real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 52. Interesting. 52. According to the directions, of course, you would have a person here, supposedly, if you're reading. I thought you would lay them out kind of like you do the Lenormand, but you don't. I guess you could. I mean, anyone can use them any way they want to, I would think. But the way the book says to do it, or the little white book, is if the querent was here, and this book is in all different languages as well. It goes right into the spread. Person to whom the cards are read without him or ask a certain question, carefully shuffling the deck of the Sibilla Oracle, and after the querent has cut the deck, 4 cards must be drawn from the deck and laid out in a square starting from the top left. Okay, so 4 cards are laid out. 4 cards. All right, here we go. 4 cards. I guess we turn them right side up. I'll take this one. Oh, I got 2. Well, 1, 2. I think we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the remainder cards are shuffled. Laid out in a square starting from the top left and then anti-clockwise direction. The remaining cards are then shuffled by the querent, who lays 4 cards on those already laid on in the same order. All right. Then it says the cards are then revealed starting from the upper layer, keeping in mind that the first deck above the left one represents the field of money and business. So the cards are then revealed starting from the upper layer. See, I didn't know if you put all these in it. But then if you start from the upper layer, that would be this. And you have some money and you have thought. And this is for upper layer, let's see, the field of money and business. So you have some money and thought. So field of money and business, field of business, and field of money and business. Maybe you're giving thought to how to make more money because you have some money coming in. Maybe you're giving thought how to make more money. Or how to get some more money coming in. I find it interesting, though. They're both 7s. If that has anything. Tarot, you know, 7, well, not even a tarot, but 7's a number of decisions. Then we start here, or not start, but we go here. It's a field of health, the body, and chance encounters. So we have displeasure and love. So this is the field of health, body, and chance encounters. Maybe you're not happy with the way you look, or maybe you're not happy with the partner you are with, or maybe you're not feeling the love that you're supposed to be feeling. Maybe you're not happy with your body image or yourself, and if you take care of yourself and you're not displeased with yourself, maybe you feel like you can find love, or maybe love will find you. But by the looks of this, they're not happy and there's not love there. Okay, then we move here. We have work and professional activities. So we have sweet card, and then we have that word. I know I should probably know it, but there's nothing in here that describes it. Maybe it's loss. I'm not quite sure. So what I'm going to do is probably something very unorthodox, but I'm just going to pick another card. Sweet card and the consultant. And I'm going to make it a point to look this card up. The sweet card. Maybe that is like somebody writing sweet notes to you. Maybe it's maybe some money or some money coming in. What was this again? Work and professional activity. Again, moving back up here to the money, you have some money coming in. Maybe there's thoughts, so maybe you'll get the consulting somebody that has a job similar to yours or that's similar to what you're wanting to do. Maybe writing them a note, writing them a letter, requesting their services or something like that. Or texting them or emailing them. And then we have love and affection. So we have the pensioner, again, I don't know that word, and the soldier. So we're going to pick another card for that one. Let's see. So we have delay and the soldier. That almost looks like they're throwing stones at him, like, get out of here type of thing. And this is love and affection. So maybe whoever's looking for love, whoever I'm waiting for, is too rigid and set in their ways. Maybe they chase people away that they care about. Maybe the type of person they're wanting to be involved with doesn't exist. Possibly. Could be a delay in love coming because, again, so strict or you have such high standards. Not that that's a bad thing at all. I have high standards and I'm fine being by myself. So, interesting. So that's how that is read, supposedly. And if you all can shed any light in any of this, it also talks about it says that you have to have three things in mind when you read cards. One is knowledge of this images, intuition, and then ability to relate, the contact and affinity with which develops with the querent. This also talks about where was it? One must pay careful attention to the suits. If the first deck, both cards are diamonds, one must take another card from the deck and place it covered in the center of the spread. This procedure must be repeated if the second deck, there are 2 spades, if the 2 clubs in the third deck, or 2 hearts in the fourth. This last deck, which may contain 0 or 4 cards, is the synthesis. If there are no cards, it means that the querent's life will not be subject to significant upheaval. If, on the other hand, there are 4 cards, the querent must be ready for anything, which depends on the quality of the cards. So I guess if I had 2 diamonds here, I don't have anything that matches. But if I had 2 hearts, like here, then I would have to lay a card in the middle, something like that. I don't know. It's going to take some getting used to. But here you go. This is the Sibilla Oracle Cards. I'm not sure about them. I mean, I think they're different. I'm a creature of habit. What can I say? We'll see. I am going to look up these 2 words and see what that means. And I'll tag that on the back of this. But let me know if you have these. Let me know if you work with these. Let me know how you work with these. And I'll tag this on the end. So I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, we're back. And this is pensioner. Person who receives a pension, like they're retired, so they have money. So that's that. I figured it had something to do with money because he's reaching in his coat. But a pensioner. And this is infantilism. It's a childish behavior, which I don't understand this on this card, but that's what it says. It's childish behavior. So that is that, if anybody's wondering. I think I got everything else right. So, wow. Interesting things you learn. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Add your 2 cents in. I'd love to hear from you. Bye for now.